Good morning, everyone. My name is Officer Behar with the Pinellas Park Police Department. Today I'm going to read you a book of Happy Birthday, Tacky, written by Helen Lester, illustrated by Lynn Munsinger, and with permission is Houghton Mifflin Harcourt Publishing Company. So today, if we get started, the nice icy land was crackling with busyness. For weeks, godly, lovely, angel, neatly, and perfect had been planning a perfect party for Tacky the penguin's birthday. There was a whole lot of baking and rapping and whispering going on. Of course, they made Birdday cards, but since Tacky was an odd bird with an odd way of counting, it only made sense that he had told them odd things about how old he was. The day before the perfect party, the penguins went through their plan book. Cards, check. Song, check. Present, check. Fishy ice cream, check. Cake, check. Surprise entertainment, check. Everything's perfect, declared Perfect. This confused his companions, for as far as they knew, Perfect was perfect, but never mind. They were ready to surprise Tacky with a perfect birthday party. So on the next morning, "Oh, Tacky," they called. Tacky didn't seem to hear them. He had invented a wonderful flap-waddle dance and was quite busy flippiting about his own little world. 3 steps left, 3 steps right. Do it on your tippy webs to get some height. Flap your flippers like you're going to take flight. Stomp 3 times and say, "All right." 3 steps left, and Tacky. Happy birthday, Tacky. Tacky paused in mid-flap waddle. "What's happening? Surprise!" The penguins chorused, "Happy birthday." For me, Tacky was thrilled as he beheld the beautiful cards they offered him, and the more thrilled when they burst into the birthday song. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. It's your own special hatch day. Happy birthday to you. Then they led him to the presents. "Wow," blared Tacky. "What is that?" "It's a dinner jacket." "Dinner jacket? Should I eat it?" "No, not at the moment," they gulped. "Well, thank you. Hey, ribbons for everyone. Is this the penguin decoration in our perfect party plan book?" The companions wondered as they stumbled onto the refreshment table, but they were too polite to ask. "Way cool," exclaimed Tacky. He took a cone, filled it with fishy ice cream, and plopped it down on his head. "Looky, a birthday hat." "A birthday hat," echoed his companions. "Think definitely not in our perfect party plan book." But they must go on with the festivities. Out came the cake. When the candles had been blown out, Godly asked, "Tacky, will you please pass the cake?" "You betcha," chirped Tacky. He did a nifty forward pass to Perfect, who lateraled it to Lovely, who flipped the cake to Angel, who spiraled to Neatly, who tossed it to Goodly, who wasn't very athletic and dropped it. Oops! As they nibbled the smushy cake, the companions wondered, how imperfect can a perfect party get? They were soon to find out. It was time for the perfect ending. The surprise entertainment this was going to be crown jewel of their party. Absolutely, Godly asked. Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect had outdone themselves, for they had brought in Twinklewebs, the dance queen, all the way from Yugoslavia. And there she was, wow. Twinklewebs announced, I want to perform you a den peas from swan frozen body of water. Gracefully she floated this way, that way, and the other way, charming her audience. This way, that way, the other way, and then the wrong way. Gasped Godly. Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect. Nice landing, exclaimed Tacky. And Twinklewebs, who was not only the dance queen, but a first-rate drama queen, wailed. Mine, Webby, mine beautiful left Webby is injured. I shall never dance again. Mine career is kaputted. I shall die right here, like now. Twinklewebs closed her eyes. How imperfect. Godly looked at Lovely, who looked at Angel, who looked at Neatly, who looked at Perfect, who looked back at Godly. Oh dear, what to do now? They hovered over Twinklewebs, wringing their flippers and becoming covered with perspiration icicles. What a dreadful end for their perfect party. They were ready to tear their hair, if only they had any. Meanwhile, Tacky, who had been distracted by some cake crumbs on his foot and thus did not realize the seriousness of the situation, hopped up on stage. Hey, want to see a crummy dance? Get it? Crumbs, crummy? Hee hee. And with that, he began his flap waddle dance. 3 steps left, 3 steps right. Twinklewebs opened one eye. Do it on your tippy webs to get some height. Twinklewebs opened the other eye. Flap your flippers like you're going to take flight. Not Twinklewebs was up on her feet. Stomp 3 times and say, all right. All right, claimed Twinklewebs. Those beautiful left Webby suddenly felt much better. She hopped back on stage. That dens. That beautiful dens piece. I want it. I must have it. Show me. She followed Tacky step for step, and by the 3rd time, Tacky's 5 party penguins had recovered and hopped to the stage. Now everyone join in. 3 steps left, 3 steps right. Do it on your tippy webs to get some height. Flap your flippers like you're going to take flight. Stomp 3 times and say all right. Hooray! It was the perfect party after all. Twinklewebs gave Tacky an autograph and a big kiss. Then everybody hugged Tacky. Tacky was an odd bird, but a nice bird to have around. And a perfect bird to have a party. This concludes this book. This was Happy Birthday, Tacky by Helen Lester, illustrated by Lynn Munsinger. Thank you for listening.